Hello, 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 hello. Okay, great. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to a new stream. It's the beginning of a new season. Yeah, it definitely has a lot of new stuff right now, especially with the update that just came in, which, yeah, currently looks a bit crazy, I would say. UI changes, new ruler. We have a new troop added, and a lot of the old troops also made their way back to the game, and we saw a lot of the old troops in the previous season leaving us. So this is definitely an interesting new season. As we can see here, finished 367th. I just dropped a video on my channel about this, where I show um, the last games of the season with commentary and the face cam. So if you want to check that out, please go ahead and do it. Without further ado, let's jump into the game. Okay, so we have actually two interesting aspects here. So the Duchess comes with this axe, or I guess it's not an axe, it's a dagger, right? So it gives the ability to actually do that crazy fire rate to the well, the troop that you're pretty much adding that to. So let's see right now. I guess we can cycle a little bit. Yeah, sure. Let's try superstars. We still keep the Pekka with the X on it. Let's go with this strategy. Hello, hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi, guys. How is everyone? Why? Why do you say that? It just started, man. Well, in the base game, I would say I'm average. I don't really enjoy the base game that much, but when it comes to merge tactics, well, I have an idea here and there of what needs to be happening. Oh, really? Yeah, I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you for sharing that. Let's see if we can afford to actually go for full. Uh, hey, crap. I need to can't counter Sage anymore because no more blasters. You can already counter her with Baby Dragon or for Marksman. I don't know, man. It feels that there are some synergies that can counter the Sage. I saw earlier today. I've played a little bit, and for example, full undead definitely worked. Yeah, Dagger Duchess, it's weird as a ruler, I would say. because you need to remind yourself all the time that you have to drop that dagger on the troop that you want. Otherwise, the game will do that automatically for you, basically. But you have to admit, the animation is pretty cool. Um, yeah, full Undead can be often contested, but I guess the Spirit Empress players usually go for full superstars. Yeah, we will be losing this one. Yeah, I made a mistake 2 rounds ago. So instead of placing what I wanted to place there, I actually did the other way around. I sold the troop. But it's fine. These streams are to actually trial and see what we can do with these rulers. Yeah, from the UI perspective, it's weird to actually have to drag all the time that dagger to place it once, I guess. So yeah, from that perspective, it's a bit weird. Maybe, yeah, maybe because right now it feels pretty useless. I actually want to try. Maybe we can do a stream at some point directly with the Goblin Queen. I've heard she actually got buffed. Or maybe we can do that even today. Yeah, with the Duchess, I don't know, man. It's weird. You don't really get a lot of elixir back from her. She doesn't have any other bonuses, right? Only that dagger. That is, well, it is, but it's not amazing. It is what it is, I guess. It exists. Let's call it like that. The thing that I'm extremely disappointed, man, extremely disappointed, is what I did to this guy. So he cannot take hit speed anymore, right? Um, it can enable that, of course, if you pair the wizard with the yeah, but the full marksman they don't have a lot of hit speed damage. So yeah, okay, they have extra damage by themselves, but that's it. What I saw, they're still very slow. The dart goblin, it's not doing what we suppose. Well, what it was doing in the past. Let's say like that. Okay, so now, for example, baby dragon and surrounding troops, right, gain hit damage. So if we do this, fuck, I fucked up. Okay, I did not want to move the baby dragon there. Yeah, okay. So full marksman, giant, and archer queen kind of good. Really. Hey there. Hello, hello. We will try a lot of these comps, right? What I saw for now, indeed, there are a few that I guess they definitely feel good, right? Oh, I forgot the prince. Now it's a forge elixir. It's not a free elixir anymore. So yeah, well, I'm keeping the troops around my baby dragon because you see, right, baby dragon surrounded troops gain hit bonus damage and movement speed. So yeah, I'm thinking to try to keep them like that. Yeah, the baby dragon right now feels to be so broken. I think it might be one of the strongest troops in the game at this point. It does feel extremely good. Hey, Necros. Welcome, guys. Ooh, we're getting closer to a to a 4-star Skelly Dragons. Hey, guys. Hey, welcome, welcome. Well, I haven't played that much Necros, but the UI changes, I guess they definitely need some time to adapt to it. And also some of these newcomer troops like that, what do you call this? Goblin Demolisher, which is, I don't know, weird. The way that they change a lot, some of these troops as well, it's weird, I guess. So there are a few things that I have to get used to it, most likely. And we can drop that. Skelly, really? We can use it, no problem. I guess for the shield stuff, right? What is it called now? Tanks. Ah, okay, for tanks, right. Wow, look at the way the Skelly Dragons multiply now. Wow, okay. Well, you get, for the troops that are around the Skelly, well, around the, around the Skelly, around the dragon, they get movement speed and hit speed, but I guess we can also do that. I'm hoping to get this to a 4-star, but I'm not getting it. Bomb, it's useful for stunts, right, right, makes sense. Yeah, that's true. That's true, exactly. And mm, nah, I don't know, man. It feels a bit slow with the Duchess, anyways. Doesn't feel to be extremely decent right now. So you see, right? I need to put this dagger. If I don't equip it, look what's happening. Sometimes you can forget, right? The game will automatically assign that for you, which is, I don't know, weird, I guess. I do look forward to try with Goblin Queen. She should be really interesting now. I understood they changed the way she works, but she got a change when it comes to how the what's the name, the way they look at the percentage how she can get a bubble, right? Yeah, baby dragon should be very good here, but we need to find it first. Okay, there's a baby dragon, so we sell this. Yeah, what's your opinion on the new season, guys? What do you think? This echo, it's purple. Interesting. So this doesn't do anything, right? Oop, absolutely nothing. Okay. So I guess we can try with this hinder thing. Yeah, I guess we can try that. Hermit. No, I took the day off, man. I took the day off. I wanted to actually post yesterday the video that I just posted today. I posted a new long form where I actually show, because I played offline in the morning before the season ended. I show how I managed to, I guess, kind of hit the 367 rank in Rush Tactics Global. So I posted that with face cam and commentary. So that should be a pretty decent video if you guys want to check that out. Yeah, I guess they did a good thing last season that they did not change a lot. Pretty much, well, they did not change anything to it. So you could definitely feel a lot of the synergies were pretty well balanced. So you could have, a broken synergy for which you had a direct counter. I guess right now you still need to understand what works and what doesn't work. For example, with the Pekka, I guess Pekka had a weird rework this season. It became a superstar, and now it can, I guess, do a lot of damage as well in the direction, right? So she's doing not only direct damage to the troop, but also she can send that damage also to the other troops. Wow, look at the baby dragon, man. Jesus. Yeah, I just posted it, guys. So if you have the chance, have a look at it, drop a like, drop a comment. It helps a lot with the visibility and discoverability of it. Oh yeah, good point. Good point. We should put that to that. Yeah, that's another thing, right? You need to remember to do that, which is a bit counterproductive, but Dutch Ruder. Okay. He has even, wow, all of those troops were deleted. What do I sell here to go for that? I guess I can sell this. Yeah, makes sense for superstars. I guess also Archer Queen could work here very well. Again, kaboom, kaboom, yeah, boom, boom. Well, at least they remove those tile games and also the building modifiers, right? So that's a good thing. At least they changed that to the game. Yeah, a lot of these players that are emoting immediately, there are a lot of bots, right? So wow. Yeah, of course, because Pekka has the dagger, so it's shooting very quickly. Yeah, we keep the goblins, of course, with the Pekka there. Actually, we can change the position, so his prince is not countering the Pekka first. Okay. The Echo actually got some changes to it. I understand that they actually made it with less HP right now. But I definitely see a lot of, well, I guess of some of these players are bots. But for example, this um, Echo has actually high levels, so this is definitely a real player. Is Duchess broken? I don't really think so, man. I don't see this being a broken ruler at all. Because I guess the only positive aspect about it is just that dagger that is being equipped on the troops, which it doesn't really look to be that broken, if you ask me. Right? So it's this thing, which you see what it's adding, right? So it gives you up to 8 hits for when it's attached, plus one range and 150% hit speed. So look at the oh he actually managed to get the Pekka there. That's good for him. Doesn't matter the HP nerf, no blusters, really the made Sage 5. Well, yeah, but you still have assassins which you can play with. So it's not like you don't have options available. Okay, this gives us clan. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's weird now, right? Even clan, if you look at clan, oh, come on. Clan just gains now bonus HP. So it's giving, of course, it's giving a bonus, right, for the entire team. And clan gains double. So it stacks on top of everything. However, you don't get any more the, what's the name? You don't get any more the hit speed. With a dagger, that's a good question, man. That's actually a very good question. I have no idea what troops makes more sense. I mean, actually, let's try to. I need to unequip it and put it. I'll put it on the. I'll put it on the barb there. Yeah, the baby dragon definitely needs needs a nerf, man. And it feels pretty insane because it's doing a lot of area damage. Aside, of course, a huge damage by itself. So it's a weird. Well, it's not. I mean, I don't want to call it weird. It's great that they added it back in the game. It was a really good troop that they kind of removed. However, it feels a lot of broken right now, to be honest. So I don't know, man. I don't know which one is better right now. I guess it needs a lot of testing and trials and see which is better, which is not better. Well, I think the Goblin machine should work after it becomes a 3-star. For now, you see, right? The barb, it's actually doing a lot of good work. The Goblin machine, for example, did not get a rework, so the rockets still don't do stunts anymore. They just do damage. Oh yeah, by the way, I think now the Goblin machine is superstar, right? So that's weird again. Yeah, it is superstar, you see? Fires rocket at the farthest enemy after certain hits, dealing 100% bonus. And at 4-star, it's fires 6 rockets. Yeah, like it was before. Yeah, well, the animation for the paid ruler, yeah, that's really cool. Not well, not paid ruler, paid skin, because this is the paid skin that you see here with that animation of the daggers. For us, I don't know why it was cheaper. I saw for a lot of the, let's say, international community, it's like $25 to buy that. For us, it was just $10, which was decent to be honest. Yeah, we can try that. I think we can definitely use that now. It's going to become a 2-star, so why not? We can use it. Eh, Not sell again. Fuck, I was almost doing the exact same issue. Can you use different rulers? Well, of course we can use different rulers, but right now we're testing this one, right? The Duchess. Yeah, not yet. We can try maybe Archer Queen afterwards. Yeah, you see, right? Marksmen, they feel so slow. I don't really see Marksman being that great right now. So let's see what the Gob machine is going to do now. It should fire 2 rockets. There they are. Yeah, okay. Put Goblin machine 1 tile behind. Where? Behind the giant skelly, or where exactly you're looking at? It is, it is. That's true. It does fire very quickly. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, because it has the range. You're right. You're right, because of the range. Yeah, we'll be trying the full undead as well. We can try that in another game. Hmm, I guess something like this. Yeah, we would need a fourth one. For example, in this case, if we find Pekka, so we get full superstar. Yeah, you see, he went for the full undead. Hint, fire and dragon. So this is supposed to be the most broken one. Exactly what Diego is running with right now. Yeah, this roller sucks to be honest. It's not amazing. Hey, hey, Amirali, welcome. Yeah, now dropping the bar with the wizard, not seeing clan active is so weird. So you saw, right? And now the dagger went out 8 times, right? So durability was 8 shots. It's depleted. Now the wizard would fire normal, let's say. Yeah, still nothing. Yeah, that animation, man, it's so cool. I guess we can put archer coins, so now we get clan and superstar. So even with the archer coin, right, she becomes invisible after it can fire 4 shots every few hits, and it's saying here the requirements for each hit, how long it takes per each star level. Um, I guess archer queen still can be pretty broken. Oh, so the giant, when it's doing the hits, it can also stunt the enemy. Interesting. Uh, all right. Yeah, let's try. Who knows? Maybe it works. Yeah, I guess this game mode with the double store is definitely good if you're playing Spirit Empress. That's 100%. Yeah, the Archer Queen is good, man. Definitely very good. So let's see. We should unequip this and do that. I guess no, not clan. Let's go Pekka. Okay, Titan. Giant and surrounding troops take minus up to 60% less damage. Wow. Okay, interesting. No, why give that to Archer Queen, man? She's just a 1 star. I believe should be better with the Barb. Yeah, let's try now, I guess, with full synergy. But yeah, still she still needs 5 hits, right? To be able to go into the ability. The animation of the monk looks to be much better now. You can see the hand coming out of that shield. Um, well, at a 1 star, definitely not amazing. That's 100% correct. And yeah, you see, right? The king is destroying us, basically. Ah, it's a bit late to to do selling, and even if we sell, we just get 7 elixir. It's not like it's that amazing. Let's do a few more with the Dagger Duchess, and then I guess we can actually change that because it's really boring. So you cannot, if you bench the troop, the dagger comes out. Yeah, okay. A lot of interesting stuff that they did. Okay, we do find the goblin here. Yeah, I guess if you don't find goblins with the Duchess, you're a bit dead. You can't really create a, how to say it, an economy for yourself. So yeah, that kind of sucks a little bit. the way the bots are trolling. That's really funny. Yeah, what should we go next as a ruler, guys? What do you recommend? Should we go Spirit Empress, as we can actually benefit from this, I guess, from the bonuses that we can have right now? We have that 2x store game mode that it's pretty good, especially if you can play with the Spirit Empress. So they did updates to the buildings, really. Yeah, let's do a few stuff here and there. Hmm. Okay. Not amazing. Damage increase over time when attacking the same target. It may attack. Okay. So it's actually a bug, you say? Interesting. Let's go for this first. Oh yeah, earlier today I actually managed to get a 4-star baby dragon. Um, I don't know how to describe it aside looking like the most broken troop I ever saw in Rush Tactics. Yeah, even the skelly dragons now, man, they're really cool. Like a baby nuke, yeah, exactly. The way you see the area damage happening, it's insane. And look at this, please to create a new skeleton dragon after every few attacks. Before it was taking less HP, right, and less damage. Now it just splits into a complete healthy new dragon. So it's weird, right? They really buffed the skinny dragon really, really good. Hey there, hey man. Okay, no. So the clones beat him, and it's going to be GG. Yeah, okay, so let's try to change the ruler, at least for a few games. So what do we go for? Let's go Spirit Empress. It's uh, it's actually a good opportunity to try that. Yeah, so you see right now, this before was a sort of, I guess, damage style, you can call it. Now you can equip that. So I guess from an UI perspective, it's interesting, but it's a bit weird that you have to do that. And you need to remind yourself to do that. Okay, so it's detonated behind. So I guess we can go with that. And what? Yeah, let's put it on the spear. Oh, what? Spear. Stab Goblin. Why not? Okay. Interesting. Ah! Okay. So we got the axe on the giant skilly. guess put Skelly King for now. We need Giant Skelly back and we can go for full Undead. Okay, I don't know what the witch was doing there. She went kamikaze. Okay, so we do get this now. Right, so this is now 3 elixir. And the Goblin is a 2 elixir. So they made that change as well. Okay, so... Hey, Joseph. Well, if you haven't subscribed, man, you can subscribe and you will be notified when I'm coming online. So you don't need to, you know, search for me, let's say. Okay. Ah, just to do that. Right. Oh, yeah. Sometimes YouTube, I guess, is not doing that. Uh, well, we just played a few games with the new ruler. I don't know, man. The update is definitely interesting. It brings a lot of new stuff to the table, that's for sure. But it does need time to get used to it. But realistically, I do enjoy it. Ah, well, it's not a huge nerf, man. They just change a little bit the HP there. I still believe it's a pretty decent, how to say it, pretty decent ruler so far, right? If you know how to play with the Echo. Yeah, it did lost brawlers, right? So it cannot get like that, how to say it, that protection that it used to have, but you can still go for this. So if you get these troops to tank, you should still have a decent protection for the Echo to start, I guess, loading the ability. That sounds a lot. If that's correct, that really sounds a lot. Okay. find a goblin. I guess not the expensive one, dude. I also like this UI change here that you can see the star below the troop, so it doesn't take a lot of the, I guess, the main UI of the game, which is cool. Yeah, let's go goblins and dragons. This is why pattern videos are better than bro. I have no idea what you're trying to say there, man. I don't know who is patron, and I don't know who is the bro that you're referring to. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting what you're saying there, Theory, man. Oh, I don't have the wizard on the board. Now I'm seeing that. Yeah, I guess it makes sense what you're saying there, man. I guess it makes sense. Okay, so we pretty much need one more undead. There it is. Not really. No, that's why I don't. I don't play with her right now. I don't really see that new ruler being that great. Uh, mm, yeah, okay, let's resell this. We don't have that. Okay, we're still getting wizards. Okay, that's a good find. I'm basically looking to see if I can find wizards, so we can take wizards to the 4-star level. However, they're not available, it seems. So let's try to change that. Yeah, not. Oh, because he has 2-star wizard, that's why. And I wasn't looking at that. Oh, the giant skelly, man. So good. Ah, look at the witch, man. She's going to kill with the Larrys all of those troops. Come on, dude. We cannot only sell without getting any merch here. Come on. Yeah. We got this to a 2-star and that's it, right? We can't find anything else anyways. Wow. Got that to a 4-star. Oh, because he's a goblin as well. Baby Dragon looks to be the most OP right now, man. Babe, whoa, look at the Larrys. Come on, Larrys. The Larrys. Okay. Yeah, the power of the Larrys, guys. I guess we stay with this. Okay, man. Thank you for dropping by. Don't forget to check the new video when you have the time. And yeah, see you tomorrow for sure. Take care, man. Have a good night's sleep. Okay, good. Goblins. Hey, Tim. Yeah, man. No pressure. Don't worry. Um, okay. I guess let's go with that. In the meantime, let's see what we can find from the undead perspective. Okay. Hey there. Hello, hello. Okay, we get a Valkyrie, but we don't need Valkyrie. basically need that. So are we dying here? Well, looks like it, huh? Yeah, we're dying here. Interesting. If you don't mind, I still don't know what the Goblin ruler does. Can you explain, please? You're referring to the Goblin Queen? Yeah, we can actually try to play with her a little bit. Why not? So if you look at the trait here, right, greener green, pretty much um, the Goblin Queen, it will give you a 20% chance of gaining a Goblin as you kill the opponent's troops, right? So I guess the best way it's actually going in game. We can look at that. So right now, the way they change it, the Goblin Queen directly plays as one of the goblins. So you see right now, I already have two goblins basically available. Yeah, no worries, no worries. We can play with her. I do love Goblin Queen, man, and she does look to be more dangerous right now in this season. Wow, the witch took out a baby dragon there. That's interesting. Okay, so I guess we can go with something like this. We still have goblins. And you saw, right? We got a pearl, and the pearl generated a free goblin during the game. So basically, you still get a 20% chance to get a drop when you kill one of the opponent's troops. Um, yeah, I don't want to force it, I guess, as of now. So let's try to keep goblins still on board. Ah, it's one punch. Yeah, we need a wizard. We need a wizard with a baby dragon. Yeah, there are a lot of changes in the season, man. A lot of new stuff with this season. So you still need to understand what works and what doesn't work. There was the wizard. Okay, there's the whiz. Cool. Okay, not bad. It detonated. Kamikaze. Um, yeah, we can do that so far, and we still need the giant skilly. So let's see if we can find the giant skilly. Wow, that was just one quick kill there. So we got a drop, right? We just got from 4 kills, one drop. It's still a little. It's very RNG based, right? So that 20% from each chance, sometimes it can mean that you can still get more than that, but it's not a guaranteed. Oh, this is the giant skilly. So we're going to get rid of goblins for now. We don't need them anymore. We still get goblins, right? They still are a possibility when we kill the troops. But for now, you see, we got one pearl. I will not touch it. We got two. So it's decent. Decent, not bad. What, not... what do we get here? Okay. Yeah, so I guess a lot of people are contesting pretty much the exact same thing, which is undead. So you see, right? He's also going for the exact same undead. That's the thing that sucks, because being the broken synergy right now that everyone is also promoting and also testing, yeah, you definitely need to find a counter for it. I don't know what would be the best counter for undead. I guess superstar can be, maybe tanks can be as well a good counter. We need to test that in game a lot to see what works, what actually works better. So let's see here. Yeah, Pekka has an ability now, exactly. Exactly. That's a bit strange, and the ability it's not that good, to be honest. It's not like the ability, it's extremely, extremely good right now. However, Witch got a huge buff, guys. The way the ladies are killing the enemies, it's a bit insane. Yeah, you saw the ladies again. Ladies! Interesting. Somehow he managed to beat us there. Oh, I know why, because the game would, I guess, kind of have to put them not really that close. Yeah, it was taken down from that. Wow. The bomb took out my troops there. With that 2-star that killed 3 troops at the same time. Lovely. Okay, we found our goblin. Let's try this game to go for full tanks. Why not? Let's give it a try. Maybe try tanks and marksmans, right? Let's give that let's give it a try. This is a warrior. Okay. do we get now? We get a Dark Goblin. I guess it's fine. What do we want to pair the Dark Goblin with? That's the main question. Okay, so we get a Monk. The Monk, by the way, now it's an ace. Take care, man. Take care, Joseph. It's an ace and a tank, so it's not a superstar anymore, which is an interesting, huge change, I would say. Yeah, Golden Knight still seems to be pretty strong. So I guess we still need the Valkyrie to have everything filled here. So the only thing missing is another marksman. I guess good marksman. It shouldn't be this. I guess it's going to be the musketeer. So we get marksman and nobles. I guess that's wow. Look at the witch, man. Okay. Yeah, let's at least drop the RG here. Okay, but tanks feel a bit slow. I mean, yeah, they tank, they heal, especially now that we have full. It should definitely feel like a decent difference here. Yeah, even if I got this to this level, I'm still looking for. That's why I wasn't finding it. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense, man. That's why. Okay, so 3-star Golden Knight is still good. course. I will take that. Alright, so what I will be doing now, it's actually putting him instead of the musketeer there. So they can focus on the monk. The monk should be doing exactly what needs to be doing there. And then of course he doesn't stand a chance. Right? You can ask, but you need to grind. I think it's up to 1.6k. We can check it now. So how you can check that? It's clicking on your ruler. Let's call it the wizards. And then we go all the way up. 1,600. Yeah, here it is, right? So here, if you get at 1.6, you're going to get the Dagger Duchess for free. However, yeah, don't think she's that amazing because she really isn't. She's pretty basic, I guess. The only thing that it's supposed to make her unique, it's the what do you call it? It's that dagger that doesn't really do a lot for you, to be honest. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, my pleasure. Okay, we got jumped by the amazing Echo there. Right. So this is oh, this guy is away. This is a very slow start for Spirit Empress with no merges, no goblins. So basically need to wait. Now we're getting the first goblin, but still nothing else, and we have very, very expensive cards coming up, so we cannot do pretty much anything right now. We have to wait. Okay. So we finally get something going, right? No, I don't see them actually being influencing the way the game still operates. It's still, of course, a small damage in not a small damage, a small difference in damage and HP, but it should not affect the way we play right now. But indeed, it's a bit misleading, I would say, because they added the cards level in the game, which, in my opinion, I don't think it's a good move necessarily. But well, if they wanted to do it. Okay, I guess we'll try to stick with some goblins. Hey man, welcome back. Crap! I didn't have time to move and get the witch to 4-star. Okay, we're down to 1 HP. Sure. Okay, the wizard, it's going to be a 4-star. That should be interesting. Alright, so looks like the Echo guy, it's 1 hit away from having that 4-star. Yeah, we're getting the skelly dragons close to 4-star as well. Wow. So that's one way to counter, I guess, the Echo. Okay. Nah, come on, man. I don't think there's going to be enough time to get to a next round. Now, any counter to the double dragon comp? That's a good question. I haven't found one yet. Maybe superstars. You see, right? The way the rockets of the Goblin machine with the Pekka, they kind of seem that they push very, very good. And of course, well, the 4-star wizards that helped a lot in this game. Yeah, okay, no merges, and we also don't have any goblins yet. I'm pretty sure we're going to find a counter to that. You know, that's 100% something that should be solved pretty soon. Especially now that I don't think there's anyone, of course, that can push that quickly to Diamond League, anyways. Um, you still need time to test these comps and see what works, what doesn't work. I mean, yeah, we don't need the archer there. What I'm a bit surprised is the way well, I guess the clan and also the rangers, which now they're called marksmen, work right now. They really feel pretty useless. Okay, we took down those troops there. I guess this is something. Yeah, this specific game mode, One Punch, it's well something that we had in the past as well. It's fun, I guess, to play it, but it's not like it's my favorite necessarily game mode. Yeah, let's go, baby dragon cell, and we're lucky enough to find a copy for it very quickly. Yeah, I'm adding the 2-star knight there, just for tanking purposes, right? So you see, right? It managed to help there. I guess we can drop a Pekka. What the hell is the Archer Queen doing there, man? She felt like having like infinite invisibility. I guess with the Spirit Empress, we could try to go for Pekka. We could try to go for full superstars. Maybe we can do that. Even now, let's see. Yeah, but there are some of the troops already blocked, as far as I can see here. Okay, I guess we managed to find it. What the hell did I do? I forgot to place the Archer Queen? Yeah. Yeah, they are. They are, and they're very expensive. And a lot of people are contesting it as well, right? Yeah, okay. Even if it's a freestar witch, it should not stand a chance here. Yeah. GG. So, oh, at 700 we actually take merge bonus, and it can become active, and we also have your mine. Okay. So at 700 the game should become a bit uh, more active, right? More diverse. Okay, and we start with goblins. That's very good. Double giant better with goblin machine. I haven't tried that, but I guess this can be a good game mode where we can actually give it a shot. Why not? Okay, so for now, most likely we will be losing, at least to the archer queen. Oh, the giant can retrigger. That's interesting. It hit 3 times there. I'm thinking maybe even trying to go for warriors to see what they can do. Haven't tried that. Yeah, unfortunately, we did not manage to, I guess, come up with something quick here. And we lost. It's fine. Okay, the game looks to be laggy. With a goblin hero. Yeah, for the goblins for sure. It's easier to just find one goblin, and with a goblin queen, you already have the goblins available for you. So yeah, that's true. All right. So let's use goblins one more time. Oh, so the animation it's actually showing with the daggers how much damage the ruler is taking. Now I'm seeing that. That's very cool. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Let's go with something like this. Still one punch, so of course area damage matters a lot. Yeah, the baby dragon with a little look there. That's really cool. Yeah, okay. Wow. He was basically erased. Um, yeah, I guess we can add another dragon. We can go next for the witch, so we get him there, and also undead available. Okay. How do you stop that? Yeah, looks like the other king lost to the dead guy, so it was a quick round 5 win here. Okay, so we unlocked quick merge and your mine. Well, bonus merge, not quick merge. And we actually play your mine. Alright. So you see right now the Echo has that UI update. So now you can see how many hits it needs until it upgrades. So basically, of course, when you're a 3-star, that was the only moment when you kind of did not knew, even yourself playing with the Echo, how many hits you need. And so you always have to count. And right now, it shows that in the UI. So it's also good that you as an enemy could know exactly that. I find that useful. Wow, nothing. Really. Okay, warriors then. We can go for the barb next. So let's try this time, maybe full warriors. He has a 2-star monk. That's weird. Well, I guess he had wanted to get with tanks. I can understand that. Yeah, we're not killing anything. Interesting. So basically there's one warrior that we're missing here. Guess let's add a baby dragon. Okay. The way that the Goblin Demolisher is doing that charge thing, it's pretty cool. Alright. Looks like both of the troops died there. Okay, so we do get full warriors. Yeah, warriors. But what do we add behind the warriors? That's the main question. Do we go with dragons? Do we go with something else? That's interesting to see what works best, I guess. Yeah, so warriors should have 60% damage and 60% hit speed, right? It should be something that we can see it, I guess. It's what I'm going. Alright. And that should be it for now. Okay, we killed a knight. There's the Goblin Demolisher. Nice. Um, okay. So there's not a lot that we can do here for now. But well, we do have a pretty strong lineup here, I guess. Yeah, okay, I realized I was on mute. So I was speaking to myself, that's good. Professional streamer. Yeah, I was looking at what he had there, and he had a 3-star Skelly, right? And that Skelly pretty much erased our entire board there. I don't even want to know what the 4-star Skelly can do with the 3-star. It's erasing an entire board. This feels really, really good. Yeah, well, it's easy to say, right? But it's harder to apply when you don't have what is needed from the synergy perspective. Oh, Flippy, hey. Yeah, Witch is very, very good now. Yeah, she is. We did play with the Goblin Queen a few games ago. She does feel better. Fire, Dragon, and Tank. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to go for as well, Tukai. Okay, I guess we can try this. Okay, Longs. Interesting. Yeah, he's having, you see, right? Skelly, the Skelly at level 16. That's interesting to see. Witch Wizard Baby and Skelly Dragon. Um, I don't really understand the comp that you're proposing, bro. Let's try to go for Undead for now. Oh, there it was. Yes, there it is. Oh, yeah. I know I have the archer still there. We need to get rid of that, and well, wizard should be what we need. So, yeah, this looks to be a real player from the stats at least. It's weird to see people playing longs here. No, right, I guess. Yeah, this looks to be the one to go for sure. It's still very expensive, I would say. Yeah, okay. Three-star Goblin machine paired with giants can erase whole board in seconds. Yeah, but the Goblin machine at a 3-star only shoots at 3 targets. It does recharge quicker because it needs lower hits, I guess. But I'm not, I mean, I guess we can try that. I had the 3-star Goblin machine a few times, so I guess if you go for full superstars, maybe. It makes sense what you're saying. Okay, a lot of one-punch games, which are, well, I guess they're fun until they're not. Okay, 1.1. That's good. That's good. Congrats, man. I haven't had time to play a lot. I took some time off. It's good to take some time off, at least in the beginning. But yeah, I guess we will see how it goes. Let's just drop these guys there. This season broke you. Why? Why, Azim? What happened? Okay, so let's try, I guess, going for the giants. So what do I need to prepare for the other giants? The RG. Okay. The way the troop jumps in the air, that's funny. I mean, why not try going for full superstars if we can afford it? Let's do that. Okay, so we need Pekka and Gob machine. I guess we can try maybe giants with full superstar. Maybe that works. I think it works. Yeah, I need to spread out the troops there. They're too close to each other. Okay, so we have giants and we have superstars, right? Um, right. Okay. Ah, yeah. They. Oh, I did not pay attention to this. Yeah, they did. They did do that, man. I know, I know. I feel your pain. If it's about that, I feel your pain. I also see there's some like weird inconsistencies when it comes to the UI. There's some weird arrows that are appearing on the troops when you can upgrade them, let's say. Yeah, the Dart Goblin really feels slow this season, I know. It is cheaper, right? But the way the Goblin fires, it's so silly. Yeah, looks like this giant here, it's not available. You see how weird the arrow looks? So I'm zooming in for nothing. He's not zooming in on the card. Yeah, he most likely blocked that. It's fine. Well, they did nerf the monk because it cannot retrigger anymore the way it used to do because the superstar trait is not available to him anymore, right? But it still could be a pretty decent troop, even if it got nerfed. Mm, yeah, so I guess I can try blocking that. And let's try to bring Archer Queen in the back a little bit. Let's see if it makes a difference. Oh, the baby dragon, man. At least for this specific game mode, really sucks. The way it does that area damage. Yeah, it's a new UI update they did to the game Undead. It's actually implemented this season. So that's why I haven't seen that before, because it's actually a very, very new thing they did. Okay. Hey Ali Reza. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Hey, Steel Beam. I guess I'm going to give another shot to superstars. We should be getting the elixir. Okay. Okay, Archer Queen. So let's sell this and add Archer Queen here. You see how slow even the Archer is shooting, man. It's so weird. Yeah, that's true, Hermit. That's very, very true. Okay, so we do have full superstars. It looks like with the archer we actually get an extra trait, right, with a clan. But I guess with this we get the titans. So I don't know which is better. So let's see, Royal Giant and surrounding troops deal up to 60% more bonus damage. And for the giant, take less damage. Okay, so that's the only difference. It's actually about damage. Okay, so then let's give that a shot. Yeah, Undead is definitely broken this season, that's true. Yeah, looks like it worked. What did we get for that? 28 points. Four stars. Okay. Can we start better? Yeah. Oh yeah, baby dragon, it's crazy. The way it's shooting right now, it's just crazy. Okay, so let's try to find some goblins here. Um, well, I guess I need some time to get used to it, Hermit. I definitely see this as a good thing from the way it's being built right now. It's definitely looking really, really cool. I'm not going to lie about that. But it still requires maybe some nerfing updates here and there because there are a few troops that they feel a bit too much. So, for example, the giant skeleton, when it explodes at a 3-star, it's already too much, man. It's wiping out a lot of the board. It's also doing stunts, so it feels a bit too much, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't know if we need to buff the Dart Goblin or the Archer, but they should look at this Marksman. I think the Marksmen should be different. The way it is right now, it's very, very stupid. Yeah, I don't even know what to go for. Yeah, it still feels weird in the beginning, right? You need to understand what's better for you, which are the best comps, start learning about some of the, let's say, direct counters as well. So it does need time, right, for the people to get used to it. Mm, yeah, so I don't know what I want to do here, pretty much. They made the game more complicated, but at the same time much more interesting, I guess. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know each time the change it's happening, regardless in which domain or part of your life. Of course, it gets, I guess, some resistance from the people. It's kind of normal. But yeah, right now it still feels to be a bit too much, I guess. Um, so let's put the troops around the giant. Yeah, I do enjoy it, man. I do really enjoy it. It does feel fun. So I guess from that perspective, it's really good. But yeah, we need time. We definitely need time to understand what we need to do here. Um, so there's a decent opportunity to get a musketeer to a 3-star, but we don't get it. Okay, now we have the possibility of upgrading the musket to a 4-star, but I think this long will be dying here. That was close. That was close. Okay, we got marksmans. I guess let's try this round to go for full marksman. Why not? full marksman with the giant and maybe something additional to that. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. So we do get this, but we don't get anything on top of that. Not really. Clan looks pretty bad. Team gains bonus HP, clan gains doubles. So clan feels to be like, I guess like Brawler was last season. Well, I guess I will definitely test it out to see how it operates, but so something like this, right? We still need a Dart Goblin. So let's put the troops around him, so we get the extra bonus damage. Oh yeah, yeah. For now, for sure. For now, for sure. Well, we played with the Duchess Empress. We played. Okay, so we can go with superstars. Yeah, it makes sense to do that. So Duchess Empress, we're going to try to play with Goblin coin as well. We definitely did that already. So there are a few that for sure can work, right? But we take it one by one, yeah, and see what works, what doesn't work. And there's a lot of time required anyways to understand what's better for this season anyways. So we will see. Yeah, the stacking of the troops still sucks, right? Because then you give a lot of bonus to the baby dragon. So they made it weird. The Duchess Empress, I don't know. It really feels a bit useless at this point. Yeah, exactly. So they did put all of those, bonuses so you could benefit from extra damage or whatever other bonuses they added. But then you put a baby dragon to nuke me, right? So how is that useful? And the pool also looks to be weird this season a little bit. Yeah, okay, we get a monk. Okay, so I guess we pretty much got everything Upgraded almost. Only the Goblin machine. It's the only troop that still it's a bit low. Okay. Yeah, I guess also the longs are pretty decent this season because they have that extra troop available, right? So they can enable more traits. Yeah, I'm not finding anything extra here. So I guess if I add this here, maybe it's better than the Goblin machine. Maybe I was a bit late in adding the Archer Queen. Okay, so we still managed to kill the dragons. Okay, so we're blocking the giant. Let's block everything else that he needs. Valkyrie, sure. Skelly King, sure. Yeah, looks fine. Looks like we're blocking pretty much everything. Hey, Games Matt. Hey, man. Not bad. Not bad. So looks like full marksmen are decent with the giants. So we have the giant with titans now. Titans with superstar, so Archer Queen with the giant here. All the marksmen. So that's interesting. We could try that. What's my plan? What do you mean? What exactly should be my plan? For now, for example, my plan is finding goblins, which I do. So plan achieved. That's good. Now the next plan is trying to get 4 stars. How do I get the 15th seasonal chest? Well, I have no idea, my friend. I don't really play the base game, so yeah, I would love to be able to help you, but I don't know how to respond to that question. Oh, I think I know what you're saying, Sasash. You're referring to those chests to get the thing done, right? That journey. I think I understand what you're referring to. Okay, we do find the goblin machine here. So that's a good question, actually. If they don't provide enough for the people to get the progression working, so then that sucks, right? It's supposed to be for the people, right? To actually be able to progress, not to impact them. Um, yeah, I guess we can go for the giant. We don't really have power-ups in this game, man. I don't know if you've had the chance to play Merge Tactics up until now. Okay, so we are very close on getting a 4-star giant here. The thing next to my cards. You're referring this, the elixir, or I don't know if I understand what you're referring to, man. I'm sorry. Okay, everything it's free start. Okay, so we erased the echo player. I guess I do like this comp. The thing above my elixir. This, that's the game mode, if that's what you're referring to. So it's not like my power up, it's the game, the type of game that you're getting when, you know, you're progressing inside the game, you get different type of games that you can play. I guess that's the way I can describe it. Okay, so looks like we're getting this so far. Okay, King FF looks to be one of the one of the top players because he's hiding his troops and he's putting them back. I mean, I had time to look at what he was doing there. Okay, we have Zain. Yeah, even if I have to sell a 1 star there, should be fine. Let me. I have to get this giant still. We're going to need it. Okay, okay. We found actually pretty good merges here. So we're going to have a 3-star RG, a 2-star archer, and we also found the giant again. So that's pretty good. We're going to lose this round, it's fine. Okay. The Goblin machine, it's okay, weird. Yeah, he only has 3 troops there. We of course managed to kill it, and now we're facing Zain. So let's see what we can do here against Zain. Yes, we do want to drop the 4th marksman. Okay, pretty decent round of merging. He's also having a better one. A lot of 3 stars on his side. Yeah, he has a 3-star Goblin machine. It's going to be GG. So Zain went for what? So Zain went for clans, nobles, tanks, superstars, and marksmen. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so it's fine as we managed to find goblins. Looks like this guy here has a very interesting start, right? He has a knight, which is also level 16. So yeah, not bad for him. Okay. So I guess these 2 Spirit Empress players, the real players. This one looks to be a bot. And you kind of tell that because of the level of his troops. Ooh, okay, we get the RG. So we both have Titans, as they're called now. Wow, that Scaly jumped and it exploded in his back, which is very good for us. Oh, the archer, it's already a 3-star. And it looks to be going the route of the 4-star. So let's see. Alright, so we have one troop missing from the camp, which can of course be the Goblin machine as well. Yeah, I had to sell that. Okay, the Skelly King jumped all the way in the back. Alright, so it does feel this camp is not really that contested, right? You see, we faced two real Empress players, and they haven't really tried to go for this. Let's change. Yeah, okay, I sold it wrongly. Okay, Silent Salt. I guess he's trying to go for something here. Hmm. Yeah, okay, that's good. So, again, we have almost everything at... okay, there it is. So now we have everything at a 3-star, which is of course amazing. Yeah, and we could not find the archer, I guess. Yeah, but it's GG. So it looks, if you're playing, of course, with Spirit Empress so far, this comp it's going pretty decent. Yeah, okay, let's open this stuff quickly. Ooh, okay, I got this emote. I guess I was looking for it. Okay, so we can start with this. Next round we can go to a Goblin Demolisher. We are facing two Echoes. So let's see, facing two Echoes. I guess we can actually try to go for maybe full superstars this game. Why not? We could try that. Okay, so there's not pretty much anything else that we can do right now. Yeah, interesting. So I guess the Echo can go for Titans, right? Because they do have HP. Okay, we still don't get any merges yet. Okay, finally we get something going here. All right. There's the first superstar. Um, I guess for now we can stick with this. So we're only missing Pekka, which we should be able to find it. Pekka became a fourth elixir, right? And we see superstars are starting from 3, then it's 4, 4, and 5 elixir troops. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. So I don't really see realistically any other ruler being able to do that aside Spirit Empress this season. Okay. So we do manage to find the full trait here. So now the Pekka is doing that blue line thing that I guess it's supposed to be the new, how to call it, the new bonus, the new ability that the devs give to it. Oh, I should have sold a 2-star. Yeah, I should remember I'm playing Spirit Empress. Okay, so I guess a very good counter this season against the Echoes will be the Goblin Machine, guys. He made a 4-star, but he's going to die still. Okay, everything is again 3-starred. Unfortunately, we are facing a 4-star Echo. Okay, managed to kill it. Okay, GG. Not bad. So we managed to beat 2 4-star Echoes, right, in the same game, which is not bad at all. Hey Google, welcome back, man. Okay, let's go with this. I hate Gemini, man. Gemini, it's opening itself. So I was saying hello to the guy, and Gemini said, "Oh well, I'm good and happy to be back." What the hell? AI, right? Okay. Hey there, man. Okay. You have to appreciate people still trying to use assassin these days. Okay, Bunky, it's using the builder. Interesting choice. There was the Pekka. Yeah, we had to be a bit quicker, I guess. We're going to lose, unfortunately. We have to be quicker. Mm, okay, I guess I could have tried to go for Titans, but I was trying to find Goblins still. The radius of the baby dragon, man, it's insane. Hey dear, I don't understand what you're saying there, man. find any merges. Okay, finally something going. Right, so I added a princess there. But the princess. Oh my god, the princess was removed. I'm already talking about troops that are already taken out of the game. So I added the archer there because I guess that was a better choice. Okay. So Messi is out. Okay, well, we almost eliminated the long. Okay. Tiago, hello. Obrigado. Ah, there was the Goblin machine. Okay, there it is again. So what do we remove here? I guess the archer should be fine. Yeah, GG. GG. So superstars, right? Superstars working very, very good. Okay. So we do find the goblins. Let's try this game as we're playing Your Mind. Let's change it a little bit. We don't need to just go for one comp. It's still very early in the grind for this season. Let's try to go for warriors. Why not? We can give it a shot. See how capable are the warriors. Wow, so slow the archer. So slow. Okay, so I guess the prince is a good option. So I guess here we still need the barb and the skelly king. We have the skelly king, so the barb should be available. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's our barb. Okay, not bad. Douglas is out. Okay. Wow. So it had time to get to a 4-star. However, we still managed to kill the echo there. Right, so the only two things missing. Wow, okay. So I guess let's try to protect the archers. He's going to jump with assassins. Okay, Golden Knight still goes for the archer there, unfortunately. Alright, so looks like nobles are still a thing. Very interesting. So yeah, we need to find a way here to beat this guy. Okay, we killed the echo in the process. but it doesn't look like we're killing the rest. Very interesting. So, warriors, they don't really look that strong, guys, as you could see, right? We still had almost everything at a 3-star, and it's supposed to do extra damage and extra hit speed. But the bonus starts 8 seconds after the battle starts. Why not from the beginning, man? Still not. It's like easy to get everything to 3 stars here, right? So I need to survive 8 seconds, and then my warriors will be able to start stacking the bonuses. Interesting. Start with a random 5 elixir troop. Oh, okay, so they did that again. And fisherman hook. Okay, that should be fun. Okay, so we go for goblins. The specific game mode that we have here, I guess, works best, of course, also with full undead um, and the dragons. So we're going to try to go for that and see if we can actually make it work. Okay. So the radius of the baby dragon is very, very insane, very good. Let's try with something like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, baby dragon, man, it's crazy. Yeah, exactly. It's just insane the way he does the splash, right? And I guess the radius, it's also so good. Look at that, man. Well, I guess the technical name of it, it's AOE, right? That's how it's uh, that's how it's called. Now we're missing the wizard from the full comp here. So let's just... okay. We will make the witch next round, most likely directly to a 3-star, if it's still going to be needed. Oh yeah, it is going to be a next round. Yeah, so I'm going to use this prince to charge the giant skelly, so I can push it back. And then I have the baby dragon here coming and doing the damage. So we just sit here with undead and dragons, and well, now we have this. I do like the new season, man. It feels fun. It really feels fun. It has a lot of new stuff to it. I'm happy that this season also gives a good chance to the other rulers as well. It's not going to be dominated only by Spirit Empress. What about you guys? Do you enjoy the new season? Do you like it? Do you think they didn't do like a good job with it? What's your opinion? Oh, and by the way, in future streams, we will try to do this so we can play in up to 4. So we can try to get like 3 people from the stream and myself and actually play together, right? You don't like it? Interesting. Okay, okay. Well, so far I do enjoy it. I guess it will require some time until I understand it fully. So now we have this sort of items, right? That you can put on a troop. So this looks pretty interesting. Let's still stay with this. I think some of the dragons look to be taken. So maybe we can try giants with full marksman. I think it can be a good opportunity to go with that. There's one. I wanted to put the axe, and yeah, this is the UI part shit that, yeah, it's bad. I wanted to put the skelly, and instead of letting me put a skelly, it actually swiped the troops between each other. That's, yeah. That's not good. Okay. So who has the X? He has. Let's change that. Yeah, so now we also need to look at these details, right? To not forget about it, you have to put it in the right team. Okay. Looks like Supercell is having issues again. Come on. Okay, let's just close it. Put it back. Yeah, it's not loading. Okay, so looks like the game got disconnected there. Okay, so Supercell at it. So why are you guys speaking in a language that you know other people won't understand, and you're not sharing that in English? I'm pretty sure you know to write in English, and it's disrespectful for the other people, you know? Oh, he killed the. So he went to the builder, and he got the building from it. Okay, that's fun. Okay. I think they did, yeah. It does feel like they made some subtle changes without actually showing, because it does more damage right now and it has more HP, but he's part of warriors, and the warriors part, honestly, they really look like bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, so the thing is, we don't really find undeads. So my guess is the other people went for it. Okay, we get a tower. Yeah, we're going to go full marksman. And well, Skelly King, it's not really doing a lot for us here from the synergies perspective. So I'm actually going to bench him and that Archer Queen. Yep, that was a very good, very useful change. We have a lot of elixir. No, not necessarily better, but right now I'm trying different stuff. So yeah, this is one of it. I did manage to win a lot. And you see, right, it still feels like it's able to counter the dragons. But I still think the dragons with the wizard, I think they're better, realistically speaking. Hey, Alexandra. Hello. Okay. Well, definitely cheaper, so you can build that quicker, right? It can definitely stack up better. But well, sometimes cheaper is not necessarily going to be better, right? So I guess you need to find, I guess pairing that with the giants and with the archer queen, it could work. I guess could work from that perspective. Okay, so Betty here, he had 3 goblins. Yeah, so weird what they did to the Dart Goblin, man. So weird. You still need it for goblins, but it feels such a waste now. So they decreased the cost for it from 3 to 2, but they also nerfed it so bad. because the hit speed, it's non-existent now. Oh, we could go for clan to see how good the clans are. But what do I need? A Valkyrie. Oh, okay. Yeah, haven't tried clan at all the entire day. So let's give it a shot. Ah, well, you still have 4 goblins, man. You still have 4 available. Um, it's not like they changed that, but well, I guess the way it feels right now is definitely off. I guess yeah, they kept the stab goblin for the assassins, right? And that's why they took the decision to remove the spear, and they kind of remove everything that was linked to blasters. So executioner, princess, spear goblin, all of that it's out. It's completely away. Okay. So I guess now Goblin Machine and Archer can give you directly 2 traits of superstars. Yep, that's true. That's true, right? They did make that change. Um, honestly, I think the Echo it's better this season than it was before. But keep in mind the HP of the Echo was decreased. So yeah, now the 4-star Echo is still very, very good, but it can die quicker. I guess that's an important aspect. That was a very slow encounter there. Nothing. It's something like this. Yeah, okay. We don't really get the opportunity to do too much merging here, so yeah, this game looks to be pretty bad for us. Yeah, we're not getting that. It's fine. Okay, we have the fisherman hook. So what do we do with this? Durability 1 pulls in farthest enemy in 4 tiles. Okay, that's interesting. That was interesting to see the hook of the fisherman in this situation. Wow, so you can also put that on buildings. That's weird, I guess. So it hooked my archer there. That definitely adds a lot of chaos to the game. Okay, that's good. So now we need to kill the building gentleman here. I guess let's go archer queen and let's go giants. I don't know if you guys played. Well, I guess some of you definitely did. Um, Mortal Kombat when Scorpion is doing the thing, right? With his with the spear there, and it says "Get over here." It kind of feels like that. Okay, it's down to 5. Come on, man, I need merges here. Yeah, it's not giving anything. It's fine. We just keep it like that. Okay, we're getting the archer there again. Right, so the archer queen starts to get crazy after the ability bar charges, you see, right? And then she's starting to shoot rapid fires there. Right, so that's why it's important. But the spear goblin isn't. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, he got a 4-star Tesla now. So that gets in the ground as my archer queen stays invisible. Yeah, he's winning this. It's fine. GG, man. The game is definitely lagging. I don't know if it's doing the same for everyone, but you can see the lag here. Yeah, so they're still bots. Yeah, yeah, makes sense. And you're at 1.8. Oh my god. You're far away, man. Okay. Yeah, let's just try this game and one more, and I guess we can close the stream afterwards. We did 3 hours and a half, so that should be decent. Yeah, guys, don't forget to check the channel. I did posted the, well, it's already Wednesday, so I can say yesterday, on a video that it's showing the last few rounds that I had to play under pressure to be able to get top 400 in the world, basically. So if you have the chance, please give it a try. Definitely helps. Any feedback there? So yeah, let me know what you think about it. I guess a baby dragon can be the last piece of the puzzle here. We can add it in the center there, and that should work. Something like that. Let's do this quickly. Okay, he's down to one. Ah, okay. He charged with a prince there. Makes sense. Yeah, we did not manage to go all the way to his back troops there, but the other were able to kill, so that's very good. Alright, so we are at almost 1.1k. Oh no, we're actually at 1.1. Okay, so let's see the last one. And then we can go to sleep. Okay, why? Heck, that was weird. Okay, it's a bot. Yeah, let's stick with the giant there and the goblin. For now, that should be enough. The the musketeer man. Okay, there's the other giant. We have three marksmen, so we could actually go to a fourth one. Top one was FJ. FJ was the one winning in the end of the season. And if you look at the last video that I posted, I was actually top 300, but for some reason then the way they rendered the result, I was taken down to 367, which, don't get me wrong, I'm very, very happy and very proud of the result. I was not expecting. Oh, there is it. 4-star, guys. Yeah, okay, he had the chance kill it. But our 4-star, it's pretty good, I would say. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And there are a lot of people that are very unhappy about this, right? That's the thing. So it looks like full ranger guys are definitely a good counter to the dragons. You see, so the so-called meta, which is Undead, Dragons, Fire, and Hint, not Hinge, we managed to kill that with full rangers, well, marksmen. And we did not even have the 3-star Dark Goblin and the 3-star Archer Queen. So yeah, that was very good. Very strong, actually. Alright, guys. So this was the last game for the night. We'll definitely see each other tomorrow during doing a new live session and trying to progress through the leaderboard while testing, of course, a lot of the other synergies available there. For now, I guess we have full undead for sure. That's very strong. Full superstars, very expensive comp, but still very, very good. And for some reason, I see marksman working so far with the giants, but I guess we still need to test that against. Well, we did face a pretty good spirit empress player there with a lot of good troops. and we managed to kill it. So yeah, it's good to follow up on that and see how it's going to work higher in the rank. But for now, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for the support, the like, the subscribes, and again, if you have the time, please check the latest video that I posted on the channel. So yeah, thank you guys. Have a good evening, a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night.